Hello traders. Here we this session I want to talk about the support and resistance. What is the support and resistance? When you actually, if you look at the chart, if you look at the picture here, when the stock is actually, they don't actually move one way just from 0 to 100, and then from south to north. They just don't go straight line. They just basically go bounce back and then just come back down again, and then just when the demand is higher, let's go up there. And the one support is when you go to another level, supply is higher, and then it just come back down again. And one of those area, the particular area, there's a two area there that we want to discuss today. Is the one is called resistance and support. Resistant. What is resistant? Resistant is, say, if the stock is going up there in one particular level, and then there is a supply is a lot higher, so people wanted to take the profit, or maybe people have a memory of previously somewhere, previous in that same level, and they actually didn't sell the stock, and the stock go down, and the one has come back up, and they thought, okay, well, this time we're not going to miss that, we're going to sell it this time. So that's where the supply is higher, and some professional trader probably taking the profit here, and because of that, is drive the price down to one particular level here. And what happened here in this particular level, and there is a people who actually when the stock's gone up, and the people who missed out, or they have a memory in their memory, in market memory, at somewhere at that particular level. Okay, when the stock price come down, they said they all thinking the same thing. We're going to buy that. This is the right price for this stock. So people waiting here to buy. So there's a lot of demand here. So that drives the price up again, and then go back to the another level, resistance level, and the stock is actually bouncing between the two levels. All right. So when the supply is higher than the demand, and the stock's price is going down, that level is called resistant. And when the supply is lower than the demand, and this level is called support. Basically, when I say lower, that it doesn't mean that the one side has a higher number and the other side has a lower number, because the trade has to make. The two sides have to agree on the price, of course. But it's happened to be, there's people wanted to buy, willingness to buy. So they just basically keep buying it, and I suppose just they just want to pay more and more. Oh, that's the demand is higher and higher. That particular level created the support. Oh, this is basically the textbooks. That's a picture there. It's a little bit harder to find the real example in the market, but there is a real example. One thing we need to understand about those levels are not exactly one line level. They are pretty much call it support zone and resistance zone. If you let's call it, I rather call that as the zone rather than just a one line there. So let's have a look some example, right? Okay, let's say this example I have WSA, Western Areas Limited Ordinary, the Australian shares, and the ASX. If you look at this particular level here, right? So if you look at this level, whenever this price come down to this particular level, the price bounce back. Let me just change it to weekly so you can see clearly. Okay, see, one has come down here, and then there's people waiting here in this, and bounce back and come back down here, bounce back again, and then next time come back here again, it's bounce back. So price is pretty much testing this area. So this is a very I suppose we can call it a clearly defined support level. So there's a lot of demand in this level. All right, so this is one of the example for the support. Let's have a look, another one, see what we can find here. Right. See here, you can see that here, this level here is support, and then just people just basically want to come down here, and the price just go up. All right. And another thing here, let's have a look here. What happened here? This is another level here. See, if you look at that, this basically, this is a zone, right? That's not exactly, that's why I mean this. You can't actually draw one line. Okay, this is exact right. No, this is around that area. So if you look at here, oh, there's a good example here. You can see here 20, right, which is a round number. A round number can be also, it's a psychological level. And people just say, I'm going to sell it when I'm 20, when the price reaches 20, or I'm going to sell it when the price come down to 20, or buy it when come down to 20. So this is kind of like a psychological level. This is the zone, right? And here, what happened here? So when the price hit here, it just go back down, and then when it's come back down here again, this is where the where the supply is. People wanted to sell at that price. There's a lot of people wanted to sell at that price. So you can see that this is one of the well-defined resistance level. So what it means is, next time when it's come back here, you need to be careful when you are in this, when you are in the when you have bought the stock before. You need to be careful whether you need to hold, you want to hold it longer, or just be careful before it's go down and wipe your profit out. You might want to sell it. And if you are thinking of buying, you just need to be careful that this is not the a good area to buy until it's proven that that line is broken, and then it's go forward, or it's go upward. Otherwise, you don't want to be buying there. Okay. Yeah, thanks very much for watching, guys. We're gonna talk about another indicators and stuff in the next session. Thanks for watching.